windows once you go down. You must be crazy if you think that I'ma slow down. Don't wanna hear it talking shit from the drama. Keep it coming, I'ma send you to your mama. Mr. Whip, 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 get the guns out. Dropping bodies in the place till the sun's out. Can't fuck with this, don't even try. Cause when the bullets fly, I'm the last one to die.
Like, subscribe, and share. Follow us on the Patreon or the YouTube membership. Y'all, my deck is now in the Etsy Spiritual Shop, so go ahead and check that out. The link is in the description box below. What is up, you guys? Thank you so much for being a part of my channel. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to follow us on to Patreon or the membership only for the exclusive daily readings, along with blackout messages and access to personals. I no longer allow, just anybody in my energy. So, yeah, we get like at least, I'm going to say over 30 more videos during the month over there on Patreon, but to each their own. Anyways, I also wanted to add this little message in because there's somebody who has actively been stalking my page, okay? You know who you are. What's up, little ugly? I see you, okay, lurking. And guess what? You wanted the attention so bad, so here it is. Every time you come across my page and you try to imitate or emulate any of my energy or pretend to be me, I will receive a gift that God has already set up for you. Every time you say my name or come onto my content with your stank ass energy, God will bless me with every one of your gifts that were originally intended for you. You'll be left financially, emotionally, physically, and spiritually bankrupt. Play with your ugly ass mama. Don't play with me. Copy that, copycat. Anyways, that being said, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What you guys need to know about Thursday. Let's see, the energies surrounding you on Thursday, what you need to know, what you need to be aware of, what you can expect for Thursday. I don't like the ones that I saw pop out already. Okay, so I feel like some of y'all may be a little frazzled this week. Yep, it looks like it's going to affect you emotionally in some type of way. You trying to figure out where the drain is and plug that drain up. For some of y'all may actually be experiencing some kind of like water issues around your house. Yes, you are going to need to call that contractor that you've needed to reach out to for some time. I feel like for some of y'all may have been kind of avoiding reaching out to a specific contractor, but I feel like something's going to be so backed up or stopped up that you're not going to be able to avoid it, okay? I feel like Drano ain't going to fix this situation. They're saying you're going to have to call a professional. So for some of y'all who, were wondering about that, for you to be able to get something back in working order, you're going to have to contact the professional to clear the situation up, okay? I know you didn't want to hear it from me, but you're going to have to do it, okay? You're going to have to swallow some of that pride. For some of y'all, you may have been in I'm going to call you a Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It energy. And Thursday, it looks like something's boiled up. So, look, you may have been using, they keep going towards plumbing. So they're saying boiled water. You may have been boiling all kinds of product into some kind of pipeline. And you may have a bigger issue on your hands on Thursday than you originally would have had you just called the contractor you needed to for the issue, okay? So for some of you, I feel like there is something that's going to be put to rest, but it's definitely after someone comes out and handles the problem. It's somebody who has the expertise in the specific area that you're having this issue. You really didn't want to do it, but something is like there's no way around it, okay? So y'all may have been following too many, I'm gonna say you was either following TikTok tutorials or you were following too many, I'm going to call it Wikipedia. I don't know. You're looking something up to how to fix something. And you're going to recognize on Thursday that you're going to have a professional. Okay. So for some of you, I feel like you're going to be stopping some kind of like repetitive thing that you have been doing. And you're going to actually link up with somebody who can fix a specific problem. Others of you, if this is that same health issue that we were talking about on Monday, there could be a situation where that's coming back around. Like if you're trying to avoid it, like I'm pretty sure they were saying that somebody's avoiding the fact that they're having some kind of issue, continuing to do the same thing, You can't really fix a major problem with a Band-Aid. Like, there's something about you're not getting to the source of the problem. For you to get to the source of the problem, you're going to have to go to a specific person who has the expertise to get to the bottom of the, like, get to the core root of the problem. Okay, so if this is, I said skin issue. So if it's a skin issue, you're going to have to definitely handle that as well. All right. I feel like there's something about making, I heard if you make the bed, you're going to have to lie in it. So if we're talking about in regards to your health, there may have been something that somebody was doing on a repeat, her rinse and repeat. There's somebody who's doing something on rinse and repeat, a cycle that somebody is constantly doing over and over and over. It's like, oh, I do this and this for so long, and then, oh, I can fix it real quick. Like, I'm going to use, like, the food to put it into perspective. Yeah, look, food. Okay, so there's somebody here who eats like shit 7 days of the week, and then, you know, they're just like, why is this happening? Why is this not working? Why am I feeling like shit? Why is this that? And I has all these questions on why something's not working. If you keep doing the same thing and think, oh, well, I'm just going to fast for a day and then I'll be back on track and everything's going to be fine on the next day, because that's how it's worked for so long, I feel like somebody's going to have to be getting a wake-up call this week for sure, that you can't continue to do that same thing. Okay, I feel like something may have gone on so long to where you're going to have some kind of like health provider to get your health back on track. Okay, if this is somebody here who refuses to go to the doctor because they got slighted one time before, they're going to be in for a rude awakening on Thursday, where there's some kind of like procedure that may actually have to happen. Okay, it could legitimately be a surgery that's going to have to happen. A surgery that could have been avoided had something been switched out for, you know, a better version, a healthier version, I don't know, of whatever that is. Okay, so if it's the sugar thing, switching it out for whatever the alternative to that would be. Okay, once again, I am not a health provider, I'm just reading these cards. Okay, honey, whatever. Okay, so you could have switched your sugar out for honey, but you didn't. Okay, you could have switched your alcoholic beverages out for herbs and tinctures and things of that nature that are actually healthier. It's from the ground. Okay, there's something that has been a repetitive cycle in your life or somebody close to you, and there's going to be some kind of repercussions that are happening in somebody's body and somebody's health, and they're going to have to reach out and pick a provider, pick a, you know, professional to handle a situation, to get things back in order or to get things on track. Okay, others, if it's a cycle that's been going on, like a legal battle, a legal cycle, I feel like there's somebody whose anxiety is through the roof to where it's causing all kinds of health issues. Okay, I feel like this is somebody who may have thought that they would be able to handle it on their own. I don't know if they were going to take on a case on their own and think that they didn't need an attorney or, you know, a professional. They're figuring out on Thursday that they're going to have a professional in order to get what it is back up and running, or get something, pull some of these knives out of their back, because I feel like, you know, there's a lot going on Thursday, and I feel like it may make somebody emotional. Okay, we've got 35, the Anchor, we've got the Star, we've got the Stork. Yeah, there's somebody here who was refusing to look at the problem. Somebody's being forced to look at the problem on Thursday in order to get a solution. And it looks like they're going to have to, break bread. So this is somebody who's maybe was deceptive in the past, and now they're going to want to break bread. Okay. For some of y'all, the bread could have been the issue. Okay. I feel like there is somebody who may have, you know, had all that they can handle. Okay, in life, a lot of things are being thrown at this person all at the same time, and it's like this is somebody here who is recognizing on Thursday that they can't really afford to continue to try to play on somebody's emotion. They're gonna have to cut something out because it's affecting their health. All right, this is somebody who could have possibly deceived you in the past. I feel like this is somebody here who, I want to say that you may have had this person in your house, or someone connected to this person in your house they may have traveled towards you or traveled to you at one point in time. I feel like there's somebody's health who is like, it's going downhill. And this could have been somebody who was messy and did things in order to get emotional responses. I feel like all that stuff is like bouncing back and hitting somebody on Thursday. And it's like they want to make nice, okay? So somebody's wanting to, look at it. Look, I'm looking at it on the side. I'm seeing no one falls in love faster than an inmate. Sugar and spice and everything nice, because somebody is being held accountable by, look, Pisces, what all we got right here? Magic. And then we've got time unknown and Scorpio. Because somebody may have been trying to manipulate certain things in their favor, I feel like the divine has stepped in and is starting to cause a lot of things to go downhill for a specific person. And it's like they're feeling trapped by their circumstances. There's somebody here who God's about to force certain things to happen in their own body to get them to stop, okay? If this person has been trying to affect your contracts or affect things around your home, I feel like you're going to start noticing that the energy is a lot clearer on Thursday, clearer, okay? Anybody who's been trying to like stir you up or make you angry, I feel like those people may be getting hit with not only health scares, but they're getting hit with legal scares coming up. I know this could have been somebody here who used that kind of tactic against you or against a family member of yours. All right, I feel like there's something that's going to happen to a specific person that's really actually going to kind of like inflate your ego just a little bit. And I feel like there's somebody here who's going to be kind of rushing in to kind of like spill the beans on this. I don't feel like it's anything that would be publicly in your face. I feel like there's somebody who's going to kind of run, like, it could be that go-between who's going to be telling you about a specific person's health, okay? And a specific, I keep hearing surgery. So there may be a specific surgery that's going to happen. This person's trying to kind of make their environment more peaceful before this situation, because I feel like they've got a lot on their plate right now and they can't really afford or handle anything extra in this time. Who is this? Somebody from your past, definitely. Okay, but who is it? Where's that deck? Okay, who is this to you? We had old school that tried to come out along with wedding rings. So it could be somebody who you're connected to through marriage or by marriage, or maybe even, you know, look, it's that child right there. Okay, came out again, and that mature woman. Okay, so it's definitely looking like a feminine energy is the one who is having these health issues. Okay, these health scares. Okay, and I definitely feel like there's somebody here who is going to want to kind of change things up and get things on a better playing field, because I almost feel like there may be certain things that are happening to this person when they're trying to sleep. I'm not going to say that, you know, God's attacking this person. But I definitely feel like when they're asleep, they're not getting any rest because they're worried about something that they've done in the past that is being observed. And I heard somebody's worried about getting into heaven. So somebody may be very worried about like where their soul goes when they die. Okay. This is very morbid. So I really don't even want to go any further with this. But there's somebody here who's about to try to get things back on track because they're fearing death on Thursday because of certain news that they've gotten. They want to clear things up. They want to fix a lot of things that they may have, you know, affected for a lot of different people around them in the past. And I feel like some of this may actually surprise you, okay? And I almost feel like this person has been getting this energy put on their heart to apologize or to come forward and make amends. They want to fix something between the two of you before they go, or they want to fix something before they go. So they're going to be reaching out and doing something to try to kind of like salvage a situation, or they want to try to see if they can salvage a situation. Okay, anyways, that is what I have got for you guys. I love you so very much, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Link to Patreon listed in the description box below the video.